Welcome to Wall Street Confidential. The big news, of course, is Obama's stimulus plan, $900 billion. How do you trade off of this? Are there any sure bets, any places to be? It seems a little underwhelming, Jim, because we've been hoping for signs of job stimulus, housing recovery. Did you think that we got that?
Well, you have to be a little counterintuitive here. The stimulus plan is so unsuccessful. Obviously, such a betrayal of what we thought. That you go back, you circle back, you buy General Mills, you buy Altria. You see the buy in Colgate, you would think that that's because Colgate had a good quarter. Colgate did have a good quarter, but Kimberly-Clark had a bad quarter, and it's going up. This move is not just on Colgate's earnings. It's based on the fact that the stimulus will clearly not move anything. If it doesn't move the needle, you got to circle back to these stocks that people have hated for some time, that everyone gave up on, which are the defensive, recession-resistant stocks. I believe if the stimulus plan had been real, the money would have been going into CAT. Money would be going into Black & Decker wouldn't be down 5. So what I emphasize here is that a failure in stimulus means to circle back to Kraft. I know no one wants to own those stocks. Everybody wants to go. Everyone wants to buy the turn stocks. If you feel compelled to do that, go buy RIM and go buy Apple, but do not buy anything off the stimulus.
What about oil, Jim? Barack Obama's talking a lot about new alternative sources for energy.
Nothing there. I mean, we saw yesterday Trinity idling wind power plant. If you knew that there were going to be orders, the last thing you do is be idling that plant. I think that alternative energy is a bust. If you go back and read some of the statements we saw this morning from BP, you need 60-70 oil to develop any sort of alternative. Schlumberger said the same thing, that any enhanced oil recovery, which would be shale, all these other alternatives, just dead. Now, I don't think oil's going to go, everyone seems to think oil's going to the 20s. That seems to be the consensus. Every time it goes to 40, there's a bid underneath. That's why I like the high-yielding oils, Conoco and BP.
Okay.
Buying some Conoco this morning.
All right. Thank you very much, Jim Cramer. The stimulus, of course, under revision now, hoping to get some bipartisan support. Stay tuned for more Wall Street Confidential.